This is 3-5. We're going to graph the slope-intercept form of a linear equation and determine the slope and the y-intercept, then sketch the graph. Okay, let's understand what the format is for the slope-intercept form, first of all. Okay, it's always going to look like y is going to be equal. There is a slope of m, x, then a plus b. Okay, so we need to know what the m is. The m here is going to be the slope. And the slope is going to tell us how to move. Okay, and then this is the this is the y-intercept, and this is going to tell us where to start. Okay, so keep that in mind. Slope tells us how to move, y-intercept is where to start. So let's take a look here. Okay, this should look like a y equals mx plus b, okay, mx plus b, okay. I'm going to copy this because I'm going to be using this equation for the rest of the problems, of course, right? So here we see that the m is right here. So m, which is your slope, is going to be equal to 2. Your y-intercept, do you see a y-intercept here? No, it is 0. So b equals to 0. So this is your slope, and the b equals to 0. It is your y-intercept. Okay. So we put a 0. We put a dot here at 0, 0, and then we move up based on the slope. So this means up to, okay, 1, 2, and this is really technically 2 over 1, and we go over across 1. We put a dot here. We can repeat this again, up to over 1. Okay, now we have some dots, and now we can connect it very neatly, okay, or do our best, right? There you go. And that is how the equation would look like. Okay, let's do the next one. X equals to -4. This one is not in y equals mx plus b. This is just x equals to 4. So this is on the x-axis. And this is just where -4 is. It's right there. So this is just going to be a vertical line. Okay, this is not even a function here, but that's how it would look like. Okay, that's x equals to -4. Right, let's do the next one. This one is in y equals mx plus b for sure. Okay, we see that the m here is right here, 3 over 2. So m is equal to 3 over 2. And the y-intercept, right, is right here. So the b equals to 3. Okay, as a point, this is 0, 3. So we can put the dot here at 0, 3. 3 up and 2 to the right. That's what the slope's telling us. Up 3, 1, 2, 3. Right 2, 1, 2. Okay, and we could put a dot here. Let's also put a dot at the starting location. Now we can connect these two dots, of course, and then form a line. There you go. That would be how the equation looks like. The next one is already in y equals mx plus b. All right, let's locate the slope. The slope is right here. So we write m is equal to 1 over 5, not 1 over 5x. It's just 1 over 5. And then the y-intercept here is -4. So b equals to -4. As a point, it is 0, -4. So we want to put a dot here at 0, -4. Then we want to move based on our slope. Okay, this is 1 up and 5 to the right. Okay, 1 up and 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we put a dot right here. Now we connect it. Okay, the best that we can. We should have a straight edge. There you go. So there you go. You have to be able to find the y-intercept, and you have to be able to find the y-intercept as well as the slope to graph in slope-intercept form. All right.